Backing it out, driving into the lane. Sharp has it batted away. Into the hands of the Pistons on the advance. Here's Cunningham into the paint to Durant for the dunk. That's where they do so much of their damage, in the paint. Donovan clinging as the Blazers pulled it within one here.
Detroit was in trouble at the start of that possession because of where they were positioned defensively.
Cunningham off the screen. He gets in deep, and again. Pistons up 2. Cunningham trying to get separation like Kamara does. And again, he glides to the glass and laid it in. Blazers 4 turnovers here early. Harris drives in, delivers the goods. Durant outside to Cunningham. And a straight line 3 is up and in. And the Pistons off to a good start. They take a lead of 7. Abdi along with Murray, Williams. Caleb Love is in with Sissoko now for the Blazers. Cunningham works his way in deep. Step back and score for Cade Cunningham.
The defender in the middle ground. He wasn't taking away Denny nor the pass, so it got there eventually, and Rob was able to finish.
Karis LeVert over to Isaiah Stewart. Inside to Cunningham. Swoops in between Murray and Williams.
And those two have a nice connection going.
Cunningham went to high school in Arlington, Texas. Games and lost at one point 28 straight games. Got off to a 2-1 start and then lost 28 straight. Cunningham knocks down the free throw last year. This swings it cross court. CD into the lane, navigates outside of Love. He'll race for 3. Comes off long. Cunningham in a dead sprint. Out to Ivy into the lane. He'll lay it in.
And then we had the fastest point guard in the land, and Damon Stoudemire, so we got easy shot. And I think the one positive for us, and I think people don't really understood, is we were all first option guys.
Not having that position is a big deal, and it shows up in those kind of possessions. Caleb Love doing the best he can as a 1-2 type of guard, but he's a rookie.
A minute left here in the second. Cunningham waves off a screen, drives it in deep, facilitates there to Ivy. Zigzag dribble across the middle. He'll heave and score.
Fourth quarter with an opportunity, in control. And I just, and I think the fans in Portland, who are as great of fans as we have in the entire NBA.
And a selfless player who just had incredible talent.
Well, listen, the thing about Rasheed, he was as talented, every bit as talented as Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. They just played to get the best shot, and that's kind of how he was trained. And so that, maybe the stats didn't show it, but his impact on the game.
The Blazers now shooting 4 of 24, 17% from 3. Into the lane comes Thompson, swoops in, going lefty to lay it in.
He actually had Chris available in that same spot again. Top of the key 3.
Blazers are a 33% shooting team from the perimeter. It was right at Clingan. He went and made contact with Clingan and then used the left hand. Here comes Durham the other way. Old-fashioned down the tracks to lay it in.